What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom coming to you live and direct from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, man. What's going on with you guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're at in the world right now. It's 7:14 p.m. Monday here in Ho Chi Minh City, man. Man, all is well, all is good, man. I'm watching the news. I'm seeing a lot of stuff that's going on back home with the school shootings and university shootings. It's just I'm here just holding it down in Vietnam, man. All is well, all is good, man. So far, man. Just getting over the food poison incident. Just getting my body back together, and I'm gonna keep bringing you guys content and different things, man. But whatever you guys want to talk about, I do these lives like that just to let everybody know, family, friends, everybody back home that I'm all right, that I'm well. If I don't do lives or I'm not doing videos, then something ain't going on right with Philly Don. But man. There's a lot going on, man. I see New York got a new mayor, That's where I reside at. That's my city right now. I'm from Philly. I'm Philly to the end. Let's not get that twisted. But I reside in New York City. That's my residence. But all is well, all is good. Just here to talk with you guys, let you guys know how everything is going so far with me in Asia. I'm scared to eat the food, man. I ain't gonna lie. After the incident with the food poisoning, I'm really scared to eat the food. But all is well, man. All is good, man. Let's see. 1830 said, or Patel 1830 said, hey, if they arrived in El Salvador on Friday, staying a week before heading off to Costa Rica. Where you at in El Salvador? Patel 1830. Where you at in El Salvador, man? You in San Salvador? Where you at, man? There's so many places you could be in Salvador. El Tunco. They got other major cities that you can be hanging out in. Where you at? Where you at in El Salvador, man? Beautiful country, beautiful place. The president Bukele, man, doing an excellent job as far as preventing theft and crime throughout his country. So shout out to him. Some people think he's doing a good job. Other people think he's overdoing it. But right now, El Salvador is definitely the safest country to go to in Central America, man. Yeah, I'm here just doing videos and doing my thing. Patel 1830 said in San Salvador now, spent the week at the beach. Okay, Alcel. Okay, soon Sunzel. I know you at. I'm from London, UK. Shout out to London, UK. This is my, I guess you're saying your 13th time. I'm thinking that's what you're saying. But shout out to you, Patel, man. Enjoy, man. Everybody know that's one of my favorite countries in the world, man. El Salvador. At one time, it was my favorite country in the world, but Brazil took that title. But it's still good people, good food. Shout out to Mr. Populous. It's a good place, man. I love that place, man. With all my heart, man. Shout out to El Salvador. Prophet said, "Hello, sir. How are you? Are you Haitian? Have a wonderful day?" Yes, sir. I'm Haitian American, man. Sac passe, kumouye, sac fait. What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you, champ? What's going on with you? Talk to me. He just came out like Haitian. Patel said 1830. This is my 13th. Oh, your 13th trip to El Salvador. Oh yeah, you a veteran, man. You man. I'm preaching to the choir, man. I'm gonna mix it up and go to Costa Rica as well. Cool vibes. Prophet 41. You Haitian, man? Where you from, man? Where you reside at? You in Haiti? You in the States? You Jamaican, Trinidadian, Jamaican, and Haitian? What are you, man? El Salvador? From El Salvador, Nicaragua? You African American? You Canadian? You from the UK? You from Sweden, man? Where you from, man? Talk to me, man. Don't forget we rocking out with the one and only Philly Town coming to you live and direct from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. It's the real for me to say that, man. Because at one time I didn't even think I'd be, well, I knew I was gonna make it. I can't even say that, man. I'd be capping. I knew I was gonna make it. I didn't know when I was gonna make it to Asia, but I know I'm gonna make it just like I'm gonna make it to Africa. Once again, guys, if you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button. I know it's early morning. It's only 7:18 a.m. for all my people in New York, Philly, Miami, DC, Boston, North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Maine, Portland, Maine. My people in Canada on that East Coast part of Canada. Shout out to you guys, man. My people in Toronto, Canada. My people in Quebec, Canada. So yeah, man, everything's going good, man. I was feeling good. I was like, let me talk to you guys today. Saigon T said hi. Saigon T, I got your message. You were saying something. Y'all gonna be in guess you're gonna be in on Walker Street. You were saying that Saigon T. That's the message I got from you earlier. Yeah, Bouy Vien, Bouy Vien. Yeah. Yeah, man. Cool vibes. Actually, I'm stuck in Van Ty. Okay, okay. I'm jacking up the names. Patel, 1830, said, I felt your pain watching your video after the food poisoning incident. Yeah, man, I'm still recovering from that. You had bad food poisoning. I had bad food poisoning in Peru in September. Can't eat for 3 days, man. Yeah, man, I'm still like real iffy on what I eat and stuff like that, man. Vang Ta. He said, I'm actually stuck in Vang Ta. So I gotta say, okay. Did you ever visit Vang Ta? And I've been to Vang Ta, Saigon T. And then travel with Will. Shout out to Travel with Will. Shout out to the one and only, man. Salute, man. I'm here, man. I'm here, man, on this early morning for you guys on the East Coast. But obviously, it's 7:20 p.m. out here on Monday. It's the wee hours of the morning. Well, it's morning time for my people on the East Coast. Shout out to my dad and my brother and all of them, everybody on their way to the work out there on the East Coast, man. Cousins and friends, everybody, man. But all is good, all is well, man. Just maxing and relaxing today, man. Just taking it one day at a time. Tomorrow I'll hit the streets real hard and I'll start recording again. You see, I just did that walk and talk video when I walked around and let you guys see what was going on in the real streets of Ho Chi Minh City. I'll definitely do more videos like that because see, he's gonna check out my camera. Status Boom said, keep giving these people the work and keep Master Champ. Thank you, Status Boom. You the man, Status Boom. You the man, you the man. Status Boom, you the man. Can everybody see me clear? Am I coming in clear on this am I coming in clear on this live? Travel with Will said, Dom Censure in Asia. You're stopping over to Angel City is lit out here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to the Philippines. I'm just taking my time. That's all. I'm definitely going to the Philippines and all that. I'm just taking my time. All right, Globe. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad y'all having a good time, man. Yeah, that's what I heard about the name. They call it the Miami. They call it the Miami of Vietnam. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make it over there to and I'm definitely going to Japan. I know people. I told people in Kodiak, Alaska before I left, I'm going to Japan. Me and Cheese, we definitely going to Japan. We definitely going to Japan for sure. Saigon T said, I'll tell you a crazy story too to visit that can't record videos on. All right, I hear you. Appreciate you, Saigon T. Yeah, I'll definitely get to the Philippines. I'll definitely get to Japan. I'll definitely get to Thailand, Laos, Cambodia. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it to the limit, man. I'm gonna take it as far as I can take it. I'm gonna take it as far as I can take it to many places that I can. Obviously, I've been to Taiwan and I've been to some other places, Vietnam. But I'm just getting myself together and stuff like that. Getting my stuff together, man. Mr. Dickies, I'm broadcasting live from Wakanda. Yeah, man. Shout out to Africa, man. I know you're in Africa enjoying yourself. Saigon T said, just settle here. Yeah, I'm gonna settle here, but I'm gonna move around. This is be my home base, Saigon T. And Mr. Davis, man, I know you enjoying Africa, man. I know you enjoying Africa. If you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share my videos. Make sure you give my videos a like. I greatly would appreciate that. Don't forget, we rocking out with the one and only Philly Down. What's going on back home, man? What's going on with the news, man? I see that the school incident, man, that sort of, bothered me, man. I see what happened at Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island. I used to know a guy that used to go there way back in the day, early 2000. We're talking 90s. We're talking mid 90s. Mr. Dakis said, too much fun. I know, man, you're there all the time, man, so I know you having fun. Patel 1830 said, are any of your friends you would plan to travel with you around Asia? Yeah, I got my boy Cheese. He's here with me. My boy Cheese is traveling with me around Asia, man. But his big thing, he want to hit the Japan, so we're going to hit the Japan as well. Yeah, I'm traveling with somebody this time. Once again, guys, hit the like button, man. Share my videos. Status Boom, man. My inspiration, my motivation, man, kept pushing me in the trenches, man. Even when I was in Brazil and stuff was rough, you kept motivating me, pushing me, man. We got me over that hump of 100,000 K. So shout out to you, D1, D3, Master Wayne, and Mr. 215, TMI Santiago, and the list goes on, man. Status Boom, I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Mr. Dakis said, have you met the YouTuber KT? He's been living out there for a hot minute. No, I ain't met KT. I'll ask my boy Army God Travels. Shout out to Army God Travels as well. I'll ask my guy Army God Travels and see what he said. I've never met him yet, man, on KT, but I know Army God Travels can probably link me up with him and meet him tomorrow or something. Army God Travels is connected. Status Boom said, I got your back, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to Wisconsin, man. Madison, Wisconsin, man. How's Madison, Wisconsin, man? Status Boom with that weather. Status Boom said, where are you? Where are you doing for Christmas? Not sure. Not sure yet, man. It could be Thailand, it could be the Philippines, it could be here. More than likely to be here, but I don't even know what I'm gonna do sometime. I'm crazy like that. I don't even know what I'm gonna do sometime. I'm I can just at the last minute just change my whole decision. So um I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But more than likely to be here in Ho Chi Minh City. But anything can change with that. Once again, guys, share this video, share my videos, hit the like button. Saigon T said, hit up some nearby cities. Yeah, that's what everybody tell me to do, man. Travel with Will said the Angel City Barbies are waiting for the one and only. Cool vibes, man. Cool vibes, my friend. Cool vibes. Oh man, Status Boom said it's 2 degrees yesterday. We chilling in Wisconsin right now. My birthday is on Friday. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, man. What you gonna do Friday, man? Status Boom, what you gonna do on Friday, man, to celebrate your birthday? 94 said Ho Chi Minh City is cool. Walking City is amazing. Yes, indeed, man. I'm gonna definitely do a lot more walk and talk videos and just walk around, man, and show you guys what's going on because I don't know everything that's going on here. I don't know everything that's going on here, man. Like I said, I'm really learning as I go along. Straight up, shout out to my guy, Army God Travels, and Um, Army Got Travels, my boy Ryan, my boy Gilbert, people like them. I don't know what's going on here. TJP, DJP. He said, salute, Philly down. Shout out to Canada, man, that's watching, man. So I don't know, man. I'm not going to sit here with you guys and act like I know everything that's going on and, take off the jacket. I feel like I'm preaching now. I got to take off the jacket. So I don't know everything that's going on, man. So I'm learning as I go along. TMI Santiago said, where you staying at? You act like you coming to see me right now, TMI, man. I'm in District 1, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, Jamaican hostel. That's where I'm staying at. We got a reggae bar upstairs. We got a restaurant downstairs, and I'm chilling, man. I'm at the hostel. I'm in my little what is it? I'm doing a live on top of a locker. This my equipment, my laptop, and everything is set up on top of the locker. The locker's down here, and I'm doing it live right now. There's nobody in the room. I'm by myself, so I'm just talking away. It's 7:30 p.m. out here, Monday. But yeah, shout out to you, TMI Santiago. I'll see you soon. I'll be out there. I'll see you soon. Yeah, like DJP said, TMI, I'll see you soon. We coming to Thailand. We already know what it's hitting for. Status Boom said I'm going to see Bill Bellamy. That's cool, man. At a comedy improv and cook my own birthday dinner. I enjoy cooking. Status Boom, that's what's up, man. Enjoy. And Bill Bellamy gonna have you cracking up. He's a funny dude, man. TMI Santiago, he be trying to be funny, man. He got rep harder for New York, man. We got rep harder for New York. I'm in a hostel. I've told you I've been in a hostel, TMI. Most of the time when I travel, I'm in a hostel. Not all the time. Sometimes I'm in hotels, sometimes I'm in Airbnbs. But let's say 60 or 70% of the time, I'm in hostels. So you know that. So stop trying to play me, TMI Santiago, and say I'm in an Airbnb. If I was in an Airbnb, I'd tell you that, man. Look at the wall, man. It look like a prison, man. Look at the wall, man. It look like a prison. Does this look like an Airbnb? You black guys, if you were to do a live and you staying somewhere nice, you had a scenery in the background. I'm telling you where I'm at. So let's stop being funny, TMI Santiago. Status Boom said, happy to see you're in Asia doing your thing. Thank you, man. Enjoy your birthday, man, on Friday. Enjoy your birthday on Friday. 94 said, Villette has been the best mobile data. Yeah, and 94 said, I don't like that they don't give you a number. Yeah, that's interesting. Gotta have your own number. Gotta have your own number. Carrie, what's good with you, champ? Yo, Philly, good. God bless. What's good with you, Carrie? He said, how is the cost of living there? It's cheap, man. Cost of living here is cheap, man. The cost of living here is cheap. Carrie, the cost of living here is dirt cheap, man. Once again, guys, if you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button. Travel with Will said, I'm in a guest house out in Angela City, $63 a week, private room, and the Barbies love the air. I guess you say the air card. That's what's up. Carrie said, nice, bro. Marcus said, salute, TMI. Carrie, where you at these days, man? Carrie said, the fried chicken look good out there. It's good, man. It ain't really healthy to eat, but it's good, man. I might eat some fried chicken tomorrow. They sell fried chicken at McDonald's, bro. They sell fried chicken at McDonald's out here, bro. Status Boom said, have you been doing any cultural things in Vietnam? Not really yet, man. Not really. Not really. Not yet, man. I want to see the what is it? Man, I gotta word this in the right way. The Vietnam, the Vietnam War Museum. I want to see that. They have a Vietnam War Museum. I want to check that out. Status Boom said agree about the fried chicken is good. And then Karik said or Don One XX Angel City is rubbish. Yeah, everybody has mixed feelings on the Philippines, man. So it was interesting for different places. Karen said, damn, that's dope. Keep the content coming. You got people. Karen, I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you tuned in, man. Salute, my brother. Salute, salute, salute. Status Moon said, these days, fried chicken is too damn salty for me. The War Museum sounds dope. Yeah, that's what I want to do, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. You know, a lot of content creators go to these different places and they go to these different attractions and stuff like that. If I was traveling and I have a camera with me, I wouldn't really go see them type of attractions. Certain stuff I like to do when I travel, just to chill somewhere and just relax. And walk around, and I like going to the malls. I like people watching. Obviously, hit the restaurants, the bars, the clubs, it's the nightlife. But like historical, I can't say I would go there on my own like that. But the Vietnam War Museum, I definitely want to see that one. I definitely want to see that one. So don't be surprised if I have a video on that. Yeah, I know, Carrie. He said museums don't always perform on YouTube, but it's something that I want to personally see myself. Status said the whole point of traveling should be chilling and relaxing. Because I mean, as a content creator, it's a job, man. To walk around and see stuff. That's a real job, man. That when people say we don't have a real job, man, we do a lot of real stuff, man. Some to get to some of these historical attractions and you got to take taxis and Ubers. You got to get there. Some people do research and a little bit about it. It's a whole bunch of stuff about. Carrie said we love it when you are able to connect with the locals. Yeah, I know, I know. That's my main thing, man. That's what I like when I do. I like to talk with the locals or people that's living here, and they just give me the 411, what's going on in the town. Just let me know what the vibe is. You know what I mean? So that is really my passion when I travel. Because you got 100 people doing the same thing. They all going to the same museums. They're all going to the same attractions. I'm not saying they shouldn't go there, but we all do the same thing. Content creators, they all do go to the same place. How many places? How many times you gonna show the Statue of Liberty in New York? How many content creators gonna go there and do a video there? How many times you gonna show the Statue of New York? Oh man, I wanna feel good. I'm done with it. Let's see what everybody say. Okay, Carrie said we love it when you connect with the locals. So will always be legendary spot. Yes, status boom. I agree. Don one XX said, "How come you're not talking about the woman? Because everything ain't always about the woman all the time, man. What do you want to know? If you bring it up, I'll talk about it. That's why this is called question and answer. What do you want to know about the women in Vietnam, man? Because I know some people just travel just because of the women. So what do you want to know about the woman in Vietnam? What do you want to know? And I can tell you about Ho Chi Minh City because it's where I've been at. What do you want to know? Never cook my own food, but I do if I am in a hostel. I mean, if I'm not a hostel. If I'm in an Airbnb, even sometimes in a hostel, I always can find a female that can cook for me. I always will find a woman that'll cook for me. Don XX said, "Are the women good or not?" They Asian women are good women, man. The women here in Vietnam are good people, man. Real cool, laid back, just chill, good people. If somebody wants to find a wife here, you can definitely find a wife in Vietnam. And I don't have to go to the whole country to tell you that. Just my interactions with the females that I've met here in Ho Chi Minh City. Status Boom said, agreed, everything can be about the woman all the time. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of passport bros that watch these channels, and that's all they care about. Not all of them. It's a lot of them, are into, other different other things, real estates, learning the language, learning the culture. But yeah, that's a big thing for people. A lot of women, no, they're good women here out here in Vietnam. And like Carrie said, there always will be some good or be some bad, but overall, there's a cool vibe here, man. Carrie said you can also find wife in the U.S. That's true too. But you give yourself more option when you can, date with outside of the country. There's a lot more option because more people outside of the U.S. than in the U.S. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna go out tonight. Just like I said, it's 7:40 p.m. here, so this is like prime time to go out. Usually where I stay at, they have a reggae party upstairs. They play some music. Sometimes they have a DJ and they just play dancehall, calypso, soca, what's it, Afro beats, and other different type of music. But they be having a good time here, man. I ain't going. They have a good time here. This place is cool, man. Place is cool, man. He says, I like the pace here in Ho Chi Minh City. That's what I like about it. Like I already know from coming here, like I said, this will be the home base. I'll go other places. I'll come back here, just because it's just a cool vibe. Travel with Will said is a bad financial decision. I hear you. Carrie said bad business decision. And then Barr said down the world, glad to see you well and still moving through the globe. Yes, indeed, Barr. I'm doing my thing, champ. Carrie said, but always miss the culture aspect that you get from women that know your own culture. Yeah, that's true. It depends, Carrie. It all depends. Carrie said, I date almost all foreign women, but they never fully understand where I come from. Yeah, they not from the States, man. They could watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos, Instagram. They could be heavy on X. They can do the TikTok thing, but they still don't. But I think that's a good thing that somebody doesn't know you to understand you all the way. And you don't. There's no way you can sit and say you don't understand their culture all the way either. Even if you're like sitting in Colombia or Brazil or the countries where they at, like you know what I mean. So it goes both ways, man. It goes both ways. It goes both ways, man. So I think that brings something unique. Of both people are, learning something that's different than what they're used to. Kerry said it's a good and bad thing. You're right, but yeah, it goes both ways. I mean, some people can go to another country and learn the language, and still they consider it like an outsider. I heard people, I forget what some of the I'm trying to think, man. God, like he said, he can speak the language fluently and everything, but in that country, he was still considered he was still considered an outsider. I don't know what the hell was flying that or something. And I know it's cold out there on the East Coast, man. Sorry about that, man, guys. I know y'all struggling out there on the East Coast and stuff with the weather. Status Boom said, "Okay, with the right woman from a different country, you can create your own culture as it should be." Status boom, that's deep, man. Status always be coming through. You're 100% right, man. So it's like, it's not the end of the world because someone doesn't, know your culture like that. That's just one. That's a unique thing, man. You won't get bored with somebody from another country because you're always constantly learning their foods, their language, their lifestyle, their religious beliefs, um, how the family operates, how they think, the struggles they've been through. I mean, it's so much, man. So much to unpack when you dating somebody from a different culture, different background from yours. So it has its pluses too. It has its pluses, like status boom. Once, like status just said, women from different cultures, you can create your own culture. Carrie said you can definitely create your own culture, but I think things always stick with you. I hear you. This is a topic within itself, man. But everyday people marry somebody and date people that's from different countries and different places, and sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it works well, and then you never know. Sometimes it's just like it's kind of crazy, man. Once again, guys, if you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button. Here's my Instagram. Here's my Instagram. IG at IM underscore Philly. That's my IG. Smash the like button, yeah. Like Kerry said, man, smash the like button, man. If you guys are watching, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you get a video a like. Make sure you share my videos everywhere. I'm gonna keep pushing them out. Like I said, tomorrow I'll move around. I had to take a little break today and drop that long video that I just walked around at night, and just to show the culture, how people, how they celebrate Christmas. I don't know nothing about how people in Vietnam celebrate Christmas, or Asia. So this is gonna be all first time everything for me being out here in the Asian world and experience how they celebrate Christmas out here, man. But if you go throughout the city of Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, man, bunch of Christmas decorations, people taking pictures, man. I'm telling you, Vietnam is a lot better than what you guys think or what you guys can imagine, man. So I'm gonna definitely do a lot more than videos before the new year comes about, and I will walk around and let you guys see, them in real time, how everybody hangs out and what they up to, man. Yeah, Vietnam is an amazing place, man. Amazing place. Status Boom said I'm on board with the right woman from a different country for sure. It will be culturally enlightening for both of us. Definitely, man. You guys learn from each other. You know what I mean? One culture might, be good at or have these values. Like it works out, man. It's a cool thing, man. It's a cool thing. Sometimes when you're dating somebody and you guys got similar values and culture, sometimes it's a lot of head bumping too, because you have a lot in common and you guys know each other culture and stuff. So that sometimes causes rifts too, man. So it can go. Carrie, you brought up a good topic. This could go. This could go a lot of places, man. I think different attracts. Different attracts better than the same. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, like when you're dating people, and this goes for guys and this goes for women. When you're dating people, when you guys are from the same culture and the same background, people started to. I don't want to say the word take advantage, but they take for granted because you guys have similar backgrounds and stuff like that. So they feel like they don't have to do as much. To be honest with you, so I mean, this is a big topic. Status Boom said it broke my heart knowing Indian food made you sick. Yeah, man. The disrespect, bro. It happens, man. It happens. You know what I mean? I ain't holding it against the Indian people of Vietnam. because I eat some good Indian food, so I can't say that. But it is what it is. I gotta speak my truth, and that's what happened. It was the Indian food. It wasn't the Vietnamese food because, like I said before, the food wasn't filling me up. It's good. It just wasn't filling me up. So I was just trying to try some different food. And the Indians had a rice, they had a chicken, and they put the sauce on there. So it's similar to food I grew up with. So I was just trying to eat, man. But I'm gonna stick to the Jamaican food that we have here at the restaurant. And I've been going to fast food, man. My last video I went to McDonald's, man, because I just was I mean, even though in my mind I'm like, oh, that's probably not gonna happen again, but in my mind I'm like, oh, could I go through a couple of days like I did the other day, man, being sick? Could I do this again, man? I'm like, I don't even know if I got it in me, man. I'm telling you, I was just like, I was I was hurting bad, bro. When Cheese get here, he could tell you, man, I was hurting bad. Carrie said, "Have you ever experienced what? Some places, but no, not really, man. No, I didn't really experience that. Everywhere I went, people always been open and wanted to like link up with me and like you know communicate with me and talk with me. I've never really had it, but obviously, in some places that some fathers don't want to talk, especially they find out that we're from the states and you know it happens. But overall, on my travels, no, man, it's been a lot of love, man. I had problems in different countries sometimes with different issues because of the YouTube camera and stuff like that. But overall, no. Foreigners always been willing to engage with me. I mean, that's just my take on it. You might ask a couple other people; they might have a different take on it. And then I ain't been everywhere either. You know what I mean? Certain countries you go to, it could be a little more rough on you. Like you know what I mean? So it's my time traveling has been good. So locals have always been willing and receptive to like talking to me and stuff like that. So I can't complain. Yeah, man, that's what people say, man. That's what I heard from a couple other people, man. They told me the hottest spot they have here in Vietnam is Ho Chi Minh City, man. They said you at the top of the iceberg for Vietnam for places to hang out and have a good nightlife. It's Ho Chi Minh City. So yeah, I heard the same thing. So I hear you, champ. You call it Fort Lauderdale, yo. That's hilarious. Saladon said, "I hate to say it, but just the way these women in different countries look at brothers from the states, they don't like they like is totally different from these chicks in the states. I can't be denied." I hear you. Will you hit up? Yeah, I'll hit up the Danang, man. One of my buddies are there now. He just told me, man, he would never go back. He said it's all right. He said it reminds him of Fort Lauderdale because I was telling him that it reminds me of well, they was telling me they call it the Miami of Vietnam. He said he wouldn't go back. He said it's all right. It's a cool place. All right, night area. It's okay, but he said he would never go back to Da Nang. And I heard a lot of people say that Ho Chi Minh City, where I'm at, is the top of the iceberg for Vietnam. Let's see. Perry said, "Yo, Dom, you think Fairway, Alaska is a good place to go work?" I don't know. I've never even heard of that place in Alaska. But if you go in there as a seafood processor and this is your first time doing it, just take it. If they offer it to you, take it, go there, connect with the other workers. and they'll tell you better places, or they'll let you know if that place is a good place for you to work. With this seafood processing, this trial and error, or you could just copy my blueprint and go places like Kodiak, Alaska, and work there. You know what I mean? So it's all up to you. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. Status boom is crazy. Carrie said, if you could only live in Brazil or Vietnam for the rest of your life, would you? Man, that ain't even a conversation, man. That's not even a question, Carrie. It's Brazil all day, bro. I miss Brazil now. You know you miss a place when you ain't there and you travel other places. But for me to grow the channel and to be successful with this YouTube thing, I wanted to, open my horizons and go to other places, man. If it was solely up to Philly down, man, I'd have left Alaska and went straight back to Brazil. But I needed to see some other places, a continent of Asia, continent of Africa. I need to see other places, man. You know what I mean? But right now, Brazil still has my heart. No questions asked. Brazil still has my heart, 100%. Vietnam, I'm just happy to be here. And it's just, it's a cultural eye opener, just something different than what I'm used to, Just the first time I've been around these many Asian people in one area, like in my whole life. I'm in a place where the Asians are from, like, you know what I mean? So I'm just taking all this in stride and stuff like that, man. It's a cool place, man. But no, Brazil has my heart, man. Ain't nobody surpassed Brazil yet. I'm looking for it. I'm waiting for that. Let's see what Kenya got to offer me. You know what I mean? South Africa got to offer me. Let's see what China got to offer me. Thailand, Bali. There's so many different places, man. Korea, Japan. Let's see what they got to offer me. But no, man, I keep it real. I keep it 100, man. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. If somebody tops them, I'll let you know. I'll be the first one to come on a live or in one of my edited videos, and I'll let you know what it is. 100%. Carrie said, okay, just checking. Carrie said, I did not love Kenya, but that's me. A lot of people like it, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people, I hear a lot of good things about Kenya. A lot of people like it, man. I've really heard too many guys say they didn't like Kenya. Carrie said they have oh man, Carrie, you have to do them like that, yo. God ain't gonna even say that out loud. No, man, that's not everybody, man. Carrie, you going hard, yo. You going too hard. Oh man, Carrie went hard, yo. Oh my goodness. Stand down, said, hey Philly, good to see you. I caught a live and wanted to say hi. Stand down, cool vibes, my brother. Stand down. Cool vibes, my brother. Stand down. Carrie said, it's cool, but where I live, there is not comparison to Colombia. I hear you, man. Well, Brazil is comparison to Colombia. We can argue all day about that, Carrie. We can argue all day about that, Carrie, man. You know how you feel about Colombia is how I feel about Brazil, man. Brazil, 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 man. Shout out to Brazil. I'll die on that hill. Brazil is the best, man. Whatever category you want to put it in, Brazil is the best, man. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Carrie said, I keep it real, bro. No one wants to address the elephant in the room. I hear you. Carrie said, we can do a live just to debate this. The only category that y'all gonna win, that y'all gonna think y'all gonna win, they're gonna talk about the women. They're gonna say y'all got more beautiful women than Brazil. Brazil is a bigger country, so I know they got a lot of beautiful women in Brazil. And if we gave you the Colombia ain't got the most beautiful women, Okay, that's one. Brazil beat y'all with the food. Beautiful woman and beautiful woman with a personality. Brazil women have way better personality. Oh man, we can go all day, bro. This can go forever. There's so much good stuff about Brazil. The family culture, how everybody hangs out and kicks it. Old, young, middle aged kids. Um, the carnival, the soccer, the history. They're proud to be a. Everybody let you know if they Afro Brazilian, if they Afro Brazil. It's man, we can go all day about Brazil, man. There's so many good things I can say about Brazil, man. It's definitely cost of living is better in Colombia. That's definitely true. It's definitely cost of living, man. Carrie, even if you say that the Spanish music kills the Brazilian music, I would say this, man. Brazil is in a country within it. I mean, a world within itself. Like their bagaji, their samba, their different genres of music, man. They have a big following among the Brazilian people, man. Brazil's one of them countries. They don't really have to survive off of music from other countries. They can just survive off of their own genres of music, and they're happy with it, and they have a good time with it, man. And it's a big deal. He said, "Hey, we have multiple carnivals in Colombia, but y'all carnivals ain't better than Brazil carnival. The Brazilian carnivals, everybody know that, man." He said he'll never go back to the Brazilian carnival. Yeah, that's big, man. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of people in Brazil, man. But Brazil, so you'll come around one of these days, Carrie, and you'll realize that Brazil is a good country. You could even, somebody could even Google it on Chat GPT. Overall, what's the better country for people to travel to and live and hang out in and have good quality of life? And they, like I said, personality wise, the Brazilians are just a better class of people overall. Not saying there's nothing wrong with my Colombian people; they good too. But overall, because I just was hanging out with a Colombian YouTuber, and he had me laughing the whole time. He had me laughing the whole time the other night, man. He was super funny. But no, man, Brazil got my heart, man. Kevin said reggaeton kills anything in Brazil. But Brazil, like I said, they have their own style, their own music genres, and like even if nobody likes it, they like it. I've never these people like ride hard for their music, man. I'm telling you, I've been there for months and months at a time, and they ride hard for their music, man. Like he said, I like Brazilian funk, but I can't get jiggy to that same way. I hear you, Carrie. Yeah, they cool, man. I'm telling you, it's just a cool place, man. It's a cool place, man. It's a cool place. But I know you Brazil to the end, man. I already know you Brazil to the end. When I think about Brazil, your face comes up. I mean, I'm not when I think about Colombia, your face pops up because you've been rocking with Brazil for a long time down there. So yeah, no, everybody, it all depends on you know what rocks your boat, man. Brazil rocks my boat. Colombia rocks my boat. But I mean, overall, man, Brazil is that place, man. I've been to Colombia a couple times, and I never, and I stayed there for weeks and months. I never wanted to live there. I never wanted to live there. Like now, I'm in Vietnam. I come to Vietnam. I'm in Ho Chi Minh City. I like this place. I can live here. When I start coming back and forth to Asia, I will always mark my word, write it down, take a picture, screenshot it, whatever. Ho Chi Minh City will be my place, man. I'm in Vietnam. City, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam will be my place, man. So the same thing with Brazil. When I got there, I felt like I belonged there. I never felt like I belonged in Colombia, man. And I've been all over Colombia. I've been everywhere. You know, I've sat. I sat in Cali. I didn't sat in Bogota, Medellin. I've been some places, and I sat there, but I never felt like welcome or at home there. Brazil, I felt like, man, I've been missing this my whole life. I've been missing this my whole life. Ivan Adventure said, I lived in Vietnam before I lived in Colombia too. Wow. Uh-oh. Carrie, did you hear that? Ivan Adventure said, yeah, I lived in Vietnam before I lived in Colombia, man. I never was brought into the Colombia thing. Never, never did I feel like I wanted to live here. I'm keeping it real. Yeah, Carrie said different strokes for different folks. You know what I mean? And I was treated good in Colombia. I don't have bad stories about being treated by the women or the people or scoped and all that extra. I had a good time, man. I just didn't. I don't. I didn't have that connect. I didn't feel that connection with them. Like I lived in Mexico. I traveled there a couple times, and then I ended up moving to Mexico back in the day. And I did live for like 7 years. Like I had a place there. I mean, obviously, I worked. I was living in California too. I worked in California, and I would go back and forth. But I felt a connection to Mexico. Like you know what I mean. So I don't know. Colombia never gave me that, man. Colombia never gave me that. Another place never gave me that. Costa Rica never gave me that. I've been there a couple times. Beautiful place, beautiful country. Never connected with that country to want to be there. You want to go on? Let's go on with the list. Panama. Panama the same way. Nice place, good place to visit. Never connected. Never wanted to live there. Nothing like that. Oh, Kerry said Denmark wins for me. But they got beautiful white women there. They got good food. It's like one of the happiest places in the world. At least that's what they say. Everybody brags about it. I know a couple people from Denmark, some females from Miami that were working as like housekeepers and nannies in Miami back in the day, and they were from Denmark. So I got a good feel of Denmark because of them, man. Ivan Adventure said, all things considered, the best country in the world is Japan. I mean, some people say that, Ivan Adventures. I don't know. When I get there, I'll make that decision, man. But all my buddies is there now, and every time I talk to somebody that's there now, they all had the same story. One of the guys was just in Japan, and he came to visit me in Vietnam. Now he's in Thailand, and he said he liked it, but it was too expensive. And he said he didn't really feel a connection with the people there. He said he didn't feel a connection with the people there. If I gotta like a place, I gotta feel a connection with the people. He said he didn't feel a connection. Granted, he was only there for 4 days, so you ain't gonna get much of a connection with people in 4 days. Oh man, cheese is alive, man. We thought cheese was done, man. Let's clap it up for cheese, man. We thought cheese was done, man. Everybody's worried about him, man. If he ain't come home tonight, I ain't know what I was gonna do, man. Clap it up for cheese, man. Seen this guy like in 24 hours, man. I ain't know what happened to him, man. Cheese Simon, that's the guy that's traveling with me. Let's clap it up for him. Man, he alive, man. God is good, man. I ain't know what happened, man. Carrie said, what you talking about, bro? That's my homie chilling out. Status. Okay, Cheese said I'm good, bro. I had to go out and adventure. Okay, okay. We was worrying about get out and adventure. Okay, I hear you, man. We was worried about you, man. We know what happened to you, man. All right, the adventure to Japan is very expensive. You have to go to Osaki. A lot of people just stay in Tokyo. Osaki is cheaper. All right, I'm gonna start telling them to do that. When me and Cheese go there, that's where we gonna go. We'll go to Osaka as well. Cause we're trying to go to Korea as well too. People say Korea is kind of boring. You know, I went to a function the other night and I met a whole bunch of people from the states that are like school teachers here, and they were telling me, give me the rundown of different Asian countries. Some of them like Japan too. Some of them, some females I talked to, some of them like Japan. They said Korea was kind of boring. They would just give me the the rundown on different places. China is really nice, really way better than what you would think. People assume this and that about China, but then when you get there, you're like, damn, I'm having a good time out this China. All right, cheese, long as you're alive, man. We ain't know, man. We thought you got kidnapped, man. We ain't know, man. Yeah, man. You gotta let your peoples know your moves. Let them know where you're going, man. If I'm going for a day, I'm gonna let you know I'm going here or going there. You wanna come? Oh man, don't scare me like that, cheese. Status Boom said, Carrie, how am I supposed to know that you're playing or whatever based on that comment? Carrie, they want to know if you playing or not, man. Yeah, so Ivan Adventures, he said Japan number one. Philly Dom saying Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Another country gonna have to do some amazing, 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 some kind of amazing stuff for me to say it's better than Brazil. They're gonna do some amazing stuff. Uh, As said, looks like you're in Times Square base area. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. T said God. I guess God, you saying God is good all the time. I said, damn, man, I ain't know where this dude, I ain't know what happened, man. Um, Ivan Miller said Brazil is way more dangerous. Japan is one of the safest countries in the world. The danger part, I don't. That don't even bother me, Ivan. The danger part don't even. Man, I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, man. I'm from the states, man. I'm from the states, so danger don't bother me. You just gotta be street smarts and take precaution. That don't bother me, cause I believe like even in Vietnam, it's so and Ho Chi Minh City so not dangerous right now. Like I'm on guard because I gotta watch. Like yo, anything can happen because you could never just get too comfortable. You know what I mean? At least in Brazil and places like that, I'm always on my guard. So I'm like on it. Cell phone, make sure it's tucked away. The camera, hold it on real tight. Like they just had in the states just now. They just had a school shooting. At the University of Brown University in where is it, Providence, Rhode Island, man. Like I had a boy that went there way back in the day. So it's always some. I ever say you snooze in Brazil and your cell phone is going. Yeah, you got to be on it. Here is just too laid back, man. I'm telling you, you can get comfortable here. You got to get like a retraining when you get out of like Vietnam or other places because they don't still here, man. I'm telling you. I know they have crime. Every country has crime, but it's not open like how it is in other countries. But yeah, Brazil, I love Brazil. Colombia the same way. You can get stuff can happen to you in Colombia fast. Carrie said people from the states are mad different. Yes, they are. Depends on where you're from. I'm from the East Coast, Philadelphia. You know what I mean. So I'm from we call it the tri-state, like Philly, Delaware, New Jersey. That's like immediate places that's close to me. Even Baltimore, Maryland is right there too, and New York is right there as well. But yeah, you can go around from different places. Somebody from New York is totally different from somebody from like Miami, Florida. So it's all depends. He said, "Come on, whoa." I ain't gonna say that one out loud. It was Brazil. I just like how the way the people treat me, man. And it's not just about the females. Everybody is, laid back for the most part. Obviously they got their gangsters and all that problems, but I don't know. I just like how it felt, man. People invited me to their house to stay. Families cook Thanksgiving dinner for me like every day. Like Brazil is a different type of place, man. Different type of place. Kerry said, "You guys are funny, yo. I ain't gonna talk about that. You guys read what they're saying. It's funny." Kerry said, "Philly, where's your drink? Cheers to you." I was just drinking water, man. I've been in the hospital all day today. I ain't really go out or anything, man. I was worried about my boy Cheese. He was missing since yesterday, man. I ain't know where he was at, man. He thinks it's cool to disappear. Don't tell people that you came to travel with where you at, man. No, if I'm moving around, I'm gonna let him know. If I'm going for a long period of time, like if I'm going overnight or 2 nights somewhere, I'm gonna let him know where I'm going. I'm like, yo, you want to go or not? But I let him know. I just ain't gonna just do it, man. It's just crazy. From a different mindset where I'm from. I'm calling people to double check on them and stuff like that, just to make sure you're all right. I venture said, Philly, do you like Vietnamese women? They all right. They all right. It's nothing bad I can say about them. They good women and stuff like that. But I'm still trying to connect with them. I still ain't really connect with nobody because by this time, Philly Down would have had a video with some Vietnamese females, like because I know people want to see that as well. Eventually, it'll happen. I'm still trying to connect with them. If it was Brazil, it already happened already. This was Haiti, it already happened already. This the DR would already happened already. This El Salvador would already happened already. So I'm still trying to connect with the females here to get them comfortable that I can do videos and stuff with them and just let you guys get their feel of what's going on. I've never even really connected with any Vietnamese guy. The one Vietnamese guy that I'm really cool with, he's Vietnamese, but he grew up in he lives in Thailand. He grew up in Canada. He grew up in like was it Toronto? I want to say Montreal. He grew up in Montreal. So he's Vietnamese, but he's still like an outsider to them. He speaks the language and all that, but he's just like an outsider to them. So I'm still trying to connect with the people. The Asian people are not as they're friendly. Don't get me wrong, they're friendly. They're very friendly, but they're not as open as other places that I travel to. You know what I mean? And obviously, I make friends with. We got Jamaicans that are here. We got Nigerians that are here. We got people from Ukraine. Cheese and them met some. We met some Russian dudes. They were cool. One of them was even a YouTuber. Like you know what I mean? We've meet people from other different countries. People from Australia that are cool that I've met here. Indian guys I met here that are cool. So, but I'm still trying to make that big breakthrough with the Vietnamese people. They like I said, they've been really friendly and outgoing, but I didn't really make a real connection yet. That's why I've been sitting here in Ho Chi Minh, just trying to study the people and understand. I'm trying to make a real connection with them because I make friends wherever I go. So it's rare that I don't make a friend. So yeah, I don't have a Vietnamese friend. Obviously, it's a pretty girl that works here. Her name is Elle. She's cool. She's the what you call it? She works at the front desk and she does a whole bunch of everything. She's cool. She talks with us. We sit down and talk with her. But me and Cheese ain't made a real connection with her. Like, oh, let's go get a drink or let's go to a restaurant after work. That's like when you know you made it with somebody. Like, you know what I mean? They're like, yo, let's go kick it together. We all kick it together. And she's cool, but I'm not made a real connect yet, man. So that's what's like really eating at me. So I'm trying. Hey, Shikama said, is it true not too many black folks own cars in Brazil? I can't really answer that question because I was rolled around by black people that had cars in Brazil that I know, females. So they're black and they had cars. So I mean, let's just say this: it's a lot harder for the black working class to achieve certain success. But obviously, it's rich blacks everywhere you go. It's even rich blacks in Brazil. Not to the extent like the U.S. or Canada or Europe or stuff like that. But I've been blessed to meet some people, blacks, that have cars in Brazil. Probably, which is probably not a lot compared to the country. Carrie said, Philly, what time is it there? Right now it's 8:19 p.m. 8:19 p.m. It's 8:19 p.m., man. 8:19 p.m. 8:19 p.m. That's the time, my brother. Um, no, I don't miss Alaska. I don't miss Alaska. After this was rough for me. This last contract that I worked, and it wasn't the work. It wasn't the work that I had a problem with. I wish I worked even more hours. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't the work. It was just I worked with some weirdo people, man. Not everybody. It was a lot of cool people there too. I can't say that because I got a lot of friends that's South Sudanians that were cool. Some of my boys were real cool from Somalia. Shout out to my Somalians. Some of my African Americans, some of my white boys, some of my Mexicans, some of my Filipinos, some of my Ukrainians. There's a lot of people that work there with me from different, but just some of the workers were horrible, man. I don't know if they hated me because I was a YouTuber and I wrote books and I'm doing videos and stuff like. Because they know I was a YouTuber. They say, "Oh, yo, you're a famous YouTuber." They knew that because it was spread around the company fast. But a lot of people, some people didn't treat me good, man. Cheese can vouch for it, man. It just, I don't know, man. I don't care. I'm too old to be worried about making friends and all that. But when you work at 16 hours and 10 hours and 12 hours, and you got to sleep around these people, it can be a problem. It's one thing to go to work, and then after work, you ain't got to see the person no more. But we see them in the child hall. We see them in the town. See them in the hallways where we stay at. The rec room. Oh man, it was just too much, man. It was a lot of haters there, man. Just not good people. They like they better that they was working in Alaska and stuff like that, and that really. And I'm a guy of energy, and I'm like principled, and I'm outgoing, so that just it took a lot out of me. Even when I worked before back in the day, the people were good. I was telling my boy Cheese about that. The people were good. This was the first contract that I worked and I'm not talking about the management. Let's get this out because I know people from my company gonna say I'm not talking about the management. I have no problem with the management, but some of the employees were horrible, despicable, hard to work around, just mean, nasty people for no reason, just because. I'm like, yo, just don't come up here to work, bro. It was just horrible. It was just horrible, man. So no, it left a bad taste in my mouth, man. Any other time I miss Alaska, I was happy to get out the door, man. And that's not like me. Usually when I work other contracts, I'll be like the last one to leave, and I'm happy with that one. It was some of my coworkers. They were horrible people, horrible people. Three Base said, "Do Vietnamese like black guys?" Yes, I know black guys that are dating them, married some. I know black guys that have kids with them. I've met them here, man. Vietnamese people cool, man. My boy Ryan was saying like I asked him like do they like black guys and stuff like that. He was like, or do they see us in a different light? They don't see us a difference between if you white or black. They just see people. Me and Cheese one night was on the street messing around. He was like, oh, because we're black. And the girl's like, no, I don't see because you white or black. I see you guys all the same because we all foreigners to them. And they know we from the States too. So they like black guys. I've never had no problem. Girls came to visit me, hung out with me. They know I'm black when I talk to them. No, everything is cool. Travel with Will said, who influenced you to do YouTube? It's a YouTuber by the name of I Am Myra. I used to watch this channel when I was up in Alaska working in the seafood industry. I had got in trouble and I had some problems, and I was like, I didn't know where my next job was gonna come from. And I like, working in the labs was cool. I was, racking up the math, getting the money together and stuff like that. That was cool. Matter of fact, it was in Kodiak, Alaska, where I was at. And he ended up telling me something about, well, I was watching one of his lives or something. I always comment on his videos and was watching one of his lives. And he said that he wanted to go to Mexico, or he wanted to go to Tijuana, Mexico, but he was scared. So then that's when I told him, like, yo, I live in Tijuana. I got a crib there in Tijuana. I got a house there. I've been here for a while. When I'm not working in Alaska, I'm in Tijuana, Mexico. That'd be for my YouTube days. So I told him, like, when I'm done the season, come link up with me. And he linked up with me. And the rest is history. And I walked him around Tijuana, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I think you should be a YouTuber. And that was the end of it. Travel, Travel, you're a funny dude, Travel. You got me. I cause pride. He said, "Are you still grateful to the pet person?" I'm grateful to anybody that give me a different life. So God brought him to me. I'm a religious guy. So let's not forget about God in this equation. God made this happen. God made us connect, man. Because a lot of things on my end and on his end had to line up for us to line up together to meet each other. Trust me. If some certain stuff didn't happen to me, he wouldn't have saw me. And I wouldn't have saw him either. So it all worked out how it did. Yes, I'm always grateful, man. I'm grateful for anything that happens to me. Uh, Stand down said hit the like button. Ivan Victor said, "Do you think YouTube has changed a lot the past few months? It seems to be harder to get views." Yeah, it seems like it is a little harder, Ivan Adventures, to get views. I'm still trying to figure it out, man. As I go along, I'm really still trying to figure it out, man. Still trying to figure it out. Still trying to figure it out. Travel with Will, but I mean, it'll come in time, man. All us YouTubers stick together and help each other, and we'll figure it out. Travel with Will. IMI was a great dude. He put a lot of people on. Cool, loyal guy. Yeah, he definitely put a lot of people on for sure. He got his whole village as YouTubers, man. He definitely put a lot of other people on. I'm gonna tell you something since you want to be asking questions. Travel with Will 40. I got something for you right now. I know how to put you in shock mode real quick. Did you know? Did you know that IMI was the first? He was the first. No, how can I say this? Did you know I was the first person IMI was showed how to do YouTube? Did you know that? You could ask him. I was the first person he showed how to do YouTube. Bet you didn't know that. Flex2 is in the building. He said, "What's up, brother?" I'm good, Flex2, man. How's I'm about to call say South Sudan, but you in Sudan. How's Sudan treating you, my brother? Yeah, and I miss Philly, man. I miss Belize and I miss Philly. Let me see. Ivan Adventure said you won't get me excited too. I could care less. I read it too, Ivan. I was like, oh God. Yeah, but I mean, Maya was the first. I'm the first person he showed how to do YouTube. I'm the first person he showed how to open a channel for. Show how to do YouTube. Open a channel for. I'm the first person. First person. He'll tell you. Ask him. He'll tell you. I even eventually said you should worry about your own life. Travel said, I said, what did I do? Travel, yo, you're a funny dude. Travel will, man. Cool vibes, brother. Ivan said, just keep that energy if we meet one day. Ooh, he said, keep the energy, travel, if he see you one day. Stand down says 6:30 a.m. in Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, it's 8:28 p.m. out here in Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Travel with Will said I've been rocking with Dom since the sewer days. I just cause I'm just causing trouble. Flex Two said, you know you miss El Salvador. Don't play with me. I do miss El Salvador, man. I miss El Salvador a lot, man. It's moved down to my fourth favorite country. Number one is Brazil. Number two is Belize. Number three, no, it's El Salvador. I'm messing with you guys. It's El Salvador. I had to throw you off a little. It's number three. Let me see. Kerry said, you're a great example of a mind with discipline. He influenced many. Thanks, Kerry. Travel with Will said, no offense. Ivan, I love your channel, man. No, Ivan got a good channel, man. He got good content, man. He edits very well. And he tells a story and everything. Carrie said, we can tell you love Ivan. Travel with Will said, but you stole my Brazilian, so I had to get you back. Probably because you did the video with what was the name? Callie. Everybody liked Callie. Damn, they start partying upstairs, man. It's 8:30 p.m. and they start partying upstairs. Stand down said, have you been to Panama? Yes, I've been to Panama. Cool country, cool vibe, good people. It's not my favorite country to travel to, but it's a cool place, man. I venture said nobody owes no one. It's never yours, just your turn. You heard what he said? And then travel with Will. Her name starts with a G. I don't know. Gee, so many people names start with a G, man. That's how would he figure that out? You might as well say the name, bro. Flex Two said Philly, you put a lot of cities on the map with your amazing videos. Thank you, Flex Two. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Carrie said, do you like the nightlife in Vietnam? Carrie, the nightlife in Vietnam is amazing. I had no expectations of anything here. I didn't know what to expect from Vietnam. You know what I mean? All I knew was the country was cheap because they keep promoting that on YouTube and Instagram and TikToky, and all them different places. But I never knew too much. I don't do research. I'm not one of them guys that do a whole bunch of research before I go to a country, so I know what's going on. I figure it out as I go along. Now I did, I don't play with the money, so I had to, check out the money. And then me and Cheese did watch a couple videos on Vietnam, but it's still we didn't do too much. But the nightlife is amazing. A lot of bars, a lot of restaurants. Asian girls, they're beautiful. The Vietnamese women are beautiful. They party a lot harder than I thought they did. Like I don't know, I was shocked. Everything I've been in shock. Like you can go back and watch some of my videos, man. I got a video, some two nightclub videos. I'm actually in this club called The Gangs. It's called the Gang Central. That's the name of the club, man. It's a restaurant during the day. Again at night, it's still a restaurant, but they get on the tables and dance. It's crazy, man. They have a good time here, and they have a good time, and they have a good time here, and they have a good time here in Ho Chi Minh City. They have a real good time, man. They have a real good time here. It's just totally different from than what I'm used to, Carrie, man. It's totally different, man. It's totally. This is. I'm having a way better time than I expected, man. You can party every night here. You can go out and they got nice restaurants if you ain't into partying and you want to go to some nice restaurants. They got nice restaurants. They got a ton of rooftop bars. I don't know what's up with them in this rooftop bar thing, but like every other bar or every other restaurant has a rooftop. But it's a cool vibe, and it's cheap, man. It's cheap for they got this thing called Grab. You take that around the city, it's dirt cheap. The Grab is dirt cheap. That's their version of Uber. It is dirt cheap out there. Okay, Philly, what's your biggest culture shock so far? Um, Here in Vietnam, I just talked about it. The that the people are like outgoing and partying and hanging out and having a good time on the streets and stuff. Because let's be honest, if there's an Asian watching, correct me if I'm wrong. But in the States, I used to live in California. There's a lot of Asians in California. I live in New York now. There's a lot of Asians there too. And they are really reserved and laid back in the States. But these Asians that I'm meeting out here in Vietnam, man, they living life, bro. They partying and drinking and yelling and screaming when they at the. I know Asians to be very reserved and very calculated about their movements and the stuff they do. And here, like, they're more like really outgoing and more up tempo and upbeat that I'm not used to. Even my boy Cheese, he grew up in California his whole life. He was born there, and he grew up around a lot of Asians. He said the Asians that he met here and been hanging out with is no example of the Asians that he's met back home in California. So yeah, they just definitely that shocked me. Like I said, I just thought they would be more reserved and stuff like that. But they're actually outgoing. They talk to you and stuff like that. Usually the Asians in the states, the ones that own the Chinese restaurants and the bars and the different shops and whatever they Asians own have so much different things they own. They're more reserved and more laid back. But these Asians here are living life to the fullest, man. Yeah, the flights are cheap. Well, the flights are cheap, Kerry, if you're coming from the West Coast. That's why me and Cheese, we had no choice but to make this trip happen because from the East Coast it would have been a little bit more expensive. Definitely it was cheap. The tickets like one way was like 320, even to Japan was like three something. What made our decision to come to Vietnam was finalize our decision to come to Vietnam. I say this in all the lives, but I'll say it again and again because people always want to hear it. There's a guy here named by the name of Army Guy Travels. He's a YouTuber. Army Guy Travels is a YouTuber, and he just spoke highly of Ho Chi Minh City, and then that made me and Cheese do a lot of research and stuff. And we were like, damn, it's kind of telling the truth. The place is kind of cool. And we knew that Japan was going to be expensive, so I was like, "Yo, I'll catch Japan on the way out." Me and Cheese both said that we could catch them. We can hit a couple places in Asia, and then on the way out of here, we can hit Japan going back to the West Coast. But Vietnam is cheap. You know what I mean? It's cheap. Definitely the cheapest country I've been to. Like right now, the house I'm staying at is $5 a day. Cheese is on the live. He'll tell you. I'm glad you're alive, Cheese, man. We was worrying about you, man. He said, I'm in D1. He in District 1. I was like, man, what happened to Cheese, man? I said, they got him, man. I said, they got him. I don't know who got him, but they got him. I said, maybe he went to the studio and was trying to rap against some Vietnamese rappers and out rapped them, and that was the end of it. They were like, yo, you know what? You ain't going back, bro. Flex 2 says, Philly, you know when you search for DR Brazil, you are in the top suggestions on the main YouTube platform. That's something special. Good job. Thank you, Flex Tube. Yeah, I knew that. People tell me when Brazil, I put so many videos in Brazil, man. That's what I'm trying to do right now with Vietnam. I'm still trying to do the same thing. And DR, that's an extension of Haiti. So I'm DR. I'm always there, man. I'm always there. Shout out to my boy Cheese. He Dominican. They say Dominicans and Haitians can't hang out. He's Dominican. I'm always hanging out with him. Now he's not the easiest person to get along with, but he's still cool. Dill said there are different types of Asians, bro, just like there are different types of Latinos. And we don't realize that in the States, I guess, because the Asians in the States, they have to be so reserved. I don't know because they come here like, oh, we got came here to make money, or my parents risked their life to bring me to this country. Like, they are different, but here, the Asians are laid back. These Vietnamese people are laid back, cool people, bro. I hang with them anytime. Cheese said they're not reserved here. They active on top of the tables, jumping around and partying. Heard what Cheese said? Yeah, they active, bro. They active out here, bro. They are active out here in Ho Chi Minh. I would just flow when I was recording. I was like, "Damn, this is different than what I thought." Flex Two said when you were in Haiti, your videos were very entertaining and informative. Loved them. Thank you, Flex Two, man. I think Haiti was my highlight, man. Haiti and Brazil, man, and the DR, man. That's what really made the channel, man. Haiti, the DR, Brazil, El Salvador, Belize. They the countries that made me, man. Yeah, definitely. Belize, El Salvador, Brazil, DR, Haiti, man. Them places made me, man. She said I'm in D1. She said he's in D1. I mean District One. Everything is a district here. Ho Chi Minh got like District Four, District Five, District this, and then they got these little sub places like I'm in Japantown, or I'm in Chinatown, or I'm in Koreatown. Let's see. Kerry said, "How is the shopping in Vietnam? Are you able to find big sizes for clothes?" Right now, I've been having trouble with it. Cheese, the skinny dude, he had no trouble with it. But yeah, you can find it here. You can find it. I bought some shoes, some flip flops or whatever, some sandal type shoes, and they had my size, And I brought a shirt that was my size, and then I went to go take the money out the ATM, and the lady did a switcheroo on me. And when she gave me the shirt, it was a smaller one, but the one I tried on was like it fit me perfect. So yeah, you can get it. It's not as common here for big dudes, but yeah, you can find stuff here. You gotta probably search a little harder. Ivan Adventures said, "Is there a lot of passport bros in Vietnam?" No. If they come here, they was in Thailand. I met some passport bros. They were in Thailand, and they flew from because it's cheap. It's cheap to fly around Asia. I guess they picked different places. So they were in Thailand, Pattaya, whatever, and then they flew here to Vietnam to do. They call it a visa run. They'll come for a couple of days, and they said this was like night and day from Vietnam. So no, you don't really meet. You don't really meet. You don't really meet passport bros here. No, not really. You don't really meet passport bros. But Vietnam is known because it's cheap, it's affordable. A lot of people hear about it, so they want to check it out. But I mean, they got their own little nightlife spots. They got a place called Japantown. You definitely got to check that. I've been there like 5 or 6 times now. So they got their little spots, man. And then where I'm staying at, it's called when this district one is Bui Vien. It's called Bui Vien. It's a walking street with a bunch of bars, bunch of restaurants. So everybody has a good time there. Kerry said, "How much does it cost for luxury accommodations there?" I mean, you can get a nice hotel. My buddies that came here that was on a visa run and stuff, they stayed at District One. They stayed at some, I won't say it's a top of the line luxury hotel. but it was nice hotels. It was like paying like 40 a night. It was nice. It was nice. And I did a walking video the other night, and I was talking about did a walking video, and I was talking about I went by the Sheraton. 'Cause my mom died years and years ago, and when we were young, we used to go with her to the Sheraton. So for some reason, while I did the walk and talk video, I was like, I need to go to the Sheraton and check out the Sheraton, just bring back good memories of my mom when she was alive. We've been to the Sheraton. We used to stay there, when we traveled outside of Philly sometime to different places. My parents were big in the church, so we went for like a Christian convention. So we would stay in the Sheraton. So I had good memories of the Sheraton hotel. Something like a Sheraton hotel. I figure here would probably be like $200 a night, maybe three, maybe 150. I don't know. I didn't check the prices, but I assume it's affordable. It's affordable. Everybody brags on how cheap everything is here, so it's affordable. Carrie said like nice hotels, gyms, and massages. They got all that there. Then Carrie, then you good in Vietnam, then, and it's cheap. And it's cheap on top of that. Avers, what's going on with you, Avers? Ivan Adventure said, "When are you having an in? What the heck? When are you having Indian food again? Never, never will I eat Indian food again. No, I'll eat it again, man. I'm scared, bro. That man. I wouldn't wish, like I said, I wouldn't wish food poisoning on nobody, man. I wouldn't wish food poisoning on nobody, bro. My body was so weak. I was so messed up, man. I'm just my body's just coming back to normal. You know what I mean? No diarrhea, no nothing. Everything is just normal, man. Man, it's gonna be a long time before I eat Indian food, man. I'm shocked with a lot of food right now. I'm just scared even I'm just terrified right now, man. I'm scared to even man, I'm scared. I'm scared to eat certain food because I'm so worried about the what happened to me, man. I'm so scared, bro. I'm terrified. Cause that was the closest I've ever been to death, man. I was jacked up, man. I was jacked up. And I call myself eating Indian food, which is like fine dining because you can get real cheap food at other restaurants. But I went to the Indian restaurant and that was like 300 dung. And you guys can do the math on 300 dung. It's about $10 US, man. Maybe a little bit more. So I wasn't like I was getting cheap food compared to the other places I was going to. Dale said it makes you hate all food so bad. Yeah, man. So I've been, ooh, it was rough, man. It was rough, man. It's rough, man. So like I eat McDonald's because I'm not scared of that. Other food, but man, it's really affected me emotion like from an emotional standpoint. Like, all right, man, this really like you really watch what you eat now, man. Trust me on that. You really gonna watch what you eat now. Like I really like if I don't gotta eat the rest every day for the rest of my life, I'm golden. Like I can eat every other day and I'm good. Oh, Carrie said, yeah, stick with what you know. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's why I was eating McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's like that, but McDonald's here is good and it fill you up. And I was like, I didn't even touch the Vietnamese food lately. I need to do that again. I'm about to ease back into that. I'm just so it threw me off so much, man. It threw me off so much. The food situation. After that, man, that's like I didn't even want to eat, man. I was because it hurt. It hurt so bad, man. It hurt so bad. He said, "Could I live in the Matrix again?" Not really, man. Not really. I'm gonna be in and out of there. I got some situations going on and stuff, but no, man. I like living in other countries, man. Like even before YouTube, like I said, I was living in Mexico. I had a house in Mexico for like 7 years, man. A lot of people don't know that. That's I'm not bragging. Like my beliefs would be like, "You bragging, boy? You bragging?" No, I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging. I lived there 7 years, man. Case said, "Hey, McDonald's today in District One, and it was good, especially not eating mumps. And last time I had it was in America." Yeah, see, Case said he ate McDonald's here and it was good. Case says, yeah, Case said 6.65 got me a Big Mac meal and a double cheeseburger. And he had a fries and everything, but it's good, man. Case said he got 2 meals for only $8.65. I wasn't gonna eat till tomorrow, man, because I ate the McDonald's. Shoot, I ate the McDonald's yesterday, so I was gonna get something today. But I'm scared, bro. But and they don't have the chemicals and the same stuff that we have in the states, man. In America, a Big Mac meal is at least $10. Yeah, so you get 2 meals there at McDonald's in Ho Chi Minh City. 2 meals for the price of one. Carrie said the taste is spot on. Yeah, this taste Carrie's right. The taste is spot on. It was good, man. Uh, I venture say is the sewer worth the visit after the cleanup? Yeah, it's still worth the visit. It's legendary, so it's worth going there, man. It's legendary to go to Sasua, the Dominican Republic. My boy Cheese, he ain't even been there. He Dominican, he ain't never been there. But most Dominicans don't even go there unless they got family there or something. Like if you ain't got family there, I'm not shocked that he said that. Most Dominicans don't go there. But is it worth it? Yeah, it's legendary. So you want to still go there, and people still gonna keep coming there. You know what I mean? Because it's legendary. So people gonna keep coming. They're gonna keep going there. They're gonna keep visiting. They're gonna keep doing their thing. They're gonna keep coming because what comes with it, man. Everybody. That's like it's an easy trip for a lot of people from the states, man. Shout out to my buddies from London and England when they come, man. It's a nice little push for them. Carrie said, "How is the language barrier in Vietnam, man? Sing Chow. I don't know much of the language at all, man. I had to really sit down on this one. Like I don't really know too much, man. But a lot of it's not really a language barrier. Knowing their language is hard, but it's not a language barrier. A lot of Vietnamese, especially the young generation, they speak English. A lot of them speak English. A lot of them speak English, man. A lot of them speak English. A lot of them speak English. So you ain't. I've yet to get stuck somewhere and somebody didn't speak English. I had chicks come to me at a table and start talking to me in English, Vietnamese chicks. Like everybody speak English here. Not perfect, but the young generation, I'm gonna say anybody like 40 and under, 45 and under, 40 and under speak English. And I met some OGs that are older guys that speak English as well. And then, they always hit you with got somebody, where you from? I live in New York. I used to live in California, but my dad lives in California, or I got relatives in California. Like, but a lot of them speak English. There's no language, but it's not like Brazil. Brazil, you go certain places, you don't speak Portuguese, and you ain't got that phone popping with the Google Translate. You done. But not here, man. A lot of people here speak English, so it's no language barrier. So that's another plus if somebody's looking for a wife or something. A lot of the people here speak English or a degree of English. It's not like I said, they ain't like everybody perfect, but a lot of them here speak English. A lot of them here in Vietnam speak English. Well, I'm in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm in the city. And once I start traveling around the country, you can probably revisit that question with me. But in the city of Ho Chi Minh, people speak English. Let's see. Status said in the States, Every food is expensive as well. Yes, indeed, it is. Status boom. Our adventure said, "Are you able to date easily on the road?" Yes, I would say it's easy to date on the road, but I mean it's hard if you're not gonna really stay in the country because most females, for the most part, they want something serious. I mean, I've lost relationships because of my travels, man. This YouTube come with a price, bro. This YouTube come with a price, man. It comes with a price, man, because it's hard to date, man. I mean, you can get dates and stuff like that, but I'm talking about far as if they know you're gonna leave the country or leave that place, man. A lot of females are looking for something long term. Some are looking for whatever, whatever. But that's the downfall of it because you're always constantly traveling to different places. And even if you ain't doing nothing in other places, they just think you some kind of Mac or something because you're traveling here, you're traveling there. Kay said, Dom, are you still staying in District 1? Yeah, I'm in District 1. I will always stay in District 1 when I come here. But yeah, it's hard to date as a content creator and moving around and stuff like that. Sometimes people lie, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be here longer than I want. Longer than I say, because if you tell the lady or something like that you're gonna be here for a short time, they like, might not even want to deal with you like that. Now, if you're sitting down on a city, like, and you sitting there for a while, you good. TMI says, show the hostel. TMI, man, how about you watch my videos and you wouldn't have to say that, TMI? How would you? A hostel is a hostel, man. You can Google it one. It's a Jamaican hostel, man. It's the joint is nice. The joint is nice, and I videotaped the room. I did a video in the room a couple days ago. It was me, a Russian guy, my boy Cheese from the Dominican Republic, and me. And I sold the rooms, I sold the beds, I sold the bathroom. I went upstairs, I showed them the rooftop. It's a hostel, man. It's nice. There's people that came to visit me. There's guys. Ask if you want to ask anybody. I'll make it easy for you. Ask Army guy. He'll tell you. He's been here. He knew my place. He's like, oh, it's a nice place. Ask Army guy. He'll tell you. I told you, TMI, stay in hostels for the energy. You meet different people. You meet different vibes. If you're in a hotel, which most of my black friends don't understand, if you're in a hotel or if you're in an Airbnb, whoever you came there with is who you with. Hostel, I met guys from India, England, uh, Canada, Sweden, Denmark, places all over, man. I met in this house with people from all over, man. The Netherlands. I like the energy of meeting people. You know what I mean? People will never understand. You get lonely on the road when you travel for long periods of time and you by yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that even if they stay in Airbnbs and the top notch hotels, if you ain't got nobody to come back to, or you always working or whatever, you can get lonely, man. I don't get lonely in a hostel, man. It's always constantly new people coming in. I'm always meeting new people and the vibes is good. Kay said, I just got here myself. I've been here since November. We just checked out the Notre Dame Cathedral in Saigon with the Christmas lights. Yeah, I bet y'all check that. Travel with Will said hostels is the best way to meet the Canadian Barbies backpackers. Now I'm playing chess, not checkers. Down, I can't travel with Will. Don't let them know that, man. They don't know what's going on. People slow about it, man. They think you're just being cheap. I just like it. I like the hostels, man. If I had a bank account with $10 million in the bank, I would still stay here. Obviously, every now and then I'll get a hotel. But I like the hostels, man. I like the hostel moves, man. It's just me. It's not for everybody. I don't push other travelers to do it. I'm just telling you the cheap way to travel. That's how the white boys travel. But every time it's good to get a private room, get a nice hotel. I said to Sheraton, I was even thinking about staying there one night, just getting a room there. Kay said spent a lot of time traveling, but I just got back into Ho Chi Minh City. Cop said, dude, why are you always repeating yourself? Why is it hard to say something one time? We have ears. No, it's not, Cop. It's better to repeat yourself Because sometimes when you're doing lives, different people coming in the lives, different people coming in. So I like repeat myself just to make sure you understand what I'm saying clearly. To make sure you understand what I'm saying clearly. Cop, just to make sure you understand what I'm saying clearly. Ivan said they removed a lot of girls and Sasua down. No, but I mean it's another part of the DR. Everybody's going to what is it? Oh man, Porta Plata, not Porta Plata. Oh my goodness, Punta Cana, Punta Cana. A lot of people going to Punta Cana, so it just switches. That's all. Oh said, lots of love. I feel you. Thanks. Then I venture says the sewer has been cleaned up for what I saw online. Yeah, but it'll go back. It'll eventually they'll creep back in. It'll be the same again, or similar to the same again. I mean, the Dominicans just have to do it because it's these guys called YouTubers and Instagrammers and TikTokers that are constantly recording in them places. So something that they could hide in their country back in the day, everybody knows. So, and that stuff hit the palace in Santo Domingo. And when the president starts talking and the government officials start talking, they got to start doing something. So that's what it is. But I mean, it'll be down for a while, then it'll go back up again. Kay says the sewer is dead currently. Kay said I gotta check out Bangta when you have the time. It's a beautiful beach city. My Airbnb for 6 days was only about 98.50. And that's dirt cheap, man. That's like free. Status rooms at the price. Then cops said you're gonna be slinging fish soon. You're gonna run out of money soon. You're about to go back to Alaska soon. And you sound like a hater full time. Where you from, cop? Police, where you from? And it's funny you say that, man. It's funny you say that. If you want to find some more stuff about me, make sure you purchase my book, man. Unfiltered Behind the Scenes of YouTube is one of my books. No, hold on. Make sure you purchase one of my other books too, man. If you really want to find some stuff about me. Life and Truths, Philly Down, man. Make sure you purchase my books, man. Purchase my books. They on Amazon, man. Make sure you get my books on Amazon. And that's just two of my books. I got four of them on Amazon right now. What's his name? We're gonna mess with him. I don't run from it. I love messing with people. Where is he? A cop. The funny thing is, I didn't work a normal job for like 6 years. I go to Alaska this last season. First time I did that in like 6 years. I didn't see Alaska since 2019. Everybody do the math for it. 2019 was the last time. On September 2019 was the last time I worked in Alaska. I didn't work Alaska until 2025. June 2025. In between, I did YouTube full time. That was my income. That's how I made money. That's how I made a living. Was a full time content creator and writing these books and stuff like that. That's funny, man. You guys cease to amaze me, man. The hate is strong, man. Travel said hotels is for kids. Hostels is for kids. Travel, you're a black person. I bet you're a black guy saying that. White boys do it all the time. He said you're in your 60s, staying around kids. Well, travel, kid. You're a funny guy too. Because the people that talk about this stuff don't know about this stuff. My boy Cheese would tell you he stayed here at the house with me And it's people from all ages, 50, 60, 70, 20, 30, 40, all ages, man. It's people that tell me about hostels that never stayed in a hostel. So that's like hater stuff. People telling me about hostels that never stayed in a hostel. You couldn't, somebody couldn't give me 10 hostels right now. Somebody couldn't even tell me the best hostel to stay with, staying in the world right now. I could tell you. King Kong. Thank you for the 99 super chat, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the 99 super chat, man. Appreciate you, man. Just said, would you go to Amsterdam or Ho Chi Minh City? Which is better? I heard a lot about Amsterdam. I would definitely check it out. I already I'm in Ho Chi Minh City, so I know what it's like. So I would definitely go to Amsterdam because I've never been there before. Oh, Mr. K said, my brother Philly, big love from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. PA, the home. Yes, indeed. Shout out to my people in North Hills in Pittsburgh. 215, shout out to you, my brother. He said, cool vibes, man. Case of haters stuck in the mom basement or diamonds exploring the world. Okay, I hear you. Why are you hating on the one and only, man? Because you don't travel, man. Only people that don't travel, guys that travel and got money, they ain't got time to hate like this. It's only people that ain't got nothing going on that have time to hate like this. So never been in a hostel, can't even spell hostel. Don't want to talk trash, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Cause I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Hayes said, Don, where do you keep your stuff? Laptop in Alaska and in Vietnam. In a oh lockers. We had lockers and stuff like that. I'm right. The laptop is on top of the locker, and the lockers are right here. You put your stuff in the lockers right here. Mr. K said, right to be dirty shirts. The jokes on a guy that's in a hostel. You know this. Where I stay when I go and stuff. That's why with Tim Mobby, I'm like, how many times I'm gonna show him a hostel? Guys act like you guys want to. I did it. I put it on camera. I have like a couple other videos walking around in the hostel. I did it already. Leave the city. Some people never leave the state. Some don't even plan on leaving the country, and they don't want. They want to hate on Dom. Carrie said on the road. I can't live without my laptop. I always need a laptop so I can keep making these videos come. I adapt, man. I adapt to any situation, so I'll figure it out. So I can live out without a lot of things. I can adapt to the situation. I mean, to the food. I can adapt to anything, man. D Grant said, "Cool, okay." Hay said, "Cool." Always wanted to know. D Grant said, "Philly Dom, are you investing your money? Do you have a 401k stuff like that?" Yes, I do. I do have a 401k. X said, I think he had a home in Philly. Shout out to Philadelphia. Guys, Philly Dom, man, city to Jamaica. Right now it's 9 p.m. Oh, all is good, man. Can't believe Venture said hostels aren't for kids. You have folks of all ages that stay there. Why spend money if you don't have to? Plus, they don't understand. Even when I travel for long periods of time. Most of these people, this is another problem. A lot of people are vacationers. I'm a traveler. Let me break it down with the definition. Works, for corporate America, whatever, has his good job, and he takes him and his family, and they travel somewhere for 2 weeks. They stay at the nicest hotel. They fly first class, but that's it. They might do that every 2 years, ball out. But I'm constantly on the road, so I have to figure ways to make it cheap, and I have other responsibilities besides just being here on the road. So it's a lot. You understand? So I'm not a vacationer. I'm a traveler. Most people don't even know how I feel to be outside of the United States for more than 3, 4 months. And I'm not talking military duty work. I'm talking about you traveling. You understand? I'm not because you was in the military and they send you to this country, you was stuck in this country for a year or a couple months. So no disrespect to my buddies in the military, but I'm talking about traveling, like being somewhere. Like like I'm going to Brazil. I'm gonna sit there for a couple months or a year or whatever, or I'm gonna live there. I'm like going to Colombia, like I'm living in Colombia, like my boy Carrie does. Like you know what I mean, being somewhere. So you got to keep the cost down. You know what I mean? Every country ain't cheap like Vietnam, so it can get pricey. Kay said, hate on a Monday morning, good way to start the week. It's not even 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. I know, man. Travel said I stay in $60 a week rooms right now. I refuse to pay 1K a month in a third world country. The Barbie still love me the same as if I was in a mansion. Well said. X said choosing to travel versus having to travel for work. Well, I'm traveling for work, man. I'm a content creator, so I'm working. Kay said keep doing keep doing Philly Dom. Looking forward to bumping into you one day. You will, man. Enjoy your night, bro. Yes, indeed, man. Carrie said, would you rent a motorcycle there? Um, I'm scared, man. I had a big accident in the DR. Almost lost my life in the DR. My life is a movie, man. You can go back, Philly Dom, motorcycle accident, DR. Well, AGV. I was riding an AGV, so I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. Travel said, "Ding you a broke bum to travel with Will. You need a job. Travel. We say travel. Then you're a broke bum. What the heck? Travel. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Carrie said, I heard motos are popular. Everybody has a motor here. I think somebody need to Google that right now for me. Find out what country has the most motos. They definitely got more than the DR. I've just been in one city. So I'm imagining they got another city called Hanoi, and they got a whole bunch of other cities. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna ride a moto. Everybody got a moto here, man. Everybody got a moto here, man. Let me say it again. Everybody got a moto here. Let me say it one more time. Everybody got a moto here, bro. Everybody got a moto here. Travel Kings, man. You sound like a hater, man. Why you gotta hate so early in the morning, man? We know you in the States. Because if you was traveling, you wouldn't have time to hate on me. You be trying to think about what you gonna do today, man. We know you in the States. We know you working a dead end job that you don't want to work, and you hate to see people living life and having a good time, man. What was this energy when I was in Alaska working in the seafood industry, man? What was this energy at, man? Now I'm back on the road, and this is all you could come up with, man. I paid my dues. I worked hard, man. For the time, I ain't getting nothing easy, bro. Let me send you up to Alaska and do a season. See if you can do it. Ask my boy Cheese about it. He ain't going back. Ask him about it. Ask him how hard that job is. Ask him. So slow down, Travel Kings, man. Traveling King, you know what? You know what, Travel King? We ain't gonna let you talk no more, man. Cause you just hating the hate, my brother, man. And I feel sorry for you, man. I feel very sorry for you, man. That you will come on alive early in the morning. Cause we know you in the States. We know you ain't traveling. We know you ain't in Thailand. We know you ain't in Colombia. We know you ain't in Kenya. Cause the dudes that hate all the time, 90.9%, they in the country. It's never the guys that's on the road traveling and doing their thing. It's always that guy watching from his mom basement. Carrie said the chat has some questions for you. Okay, okay, I'm checking them. Carrie said, let's pray for travel. Yeah, man. Cop said, I thought you said nobody hurt my heart, man. Nobody hurt my heart. Tragic. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't have a passport. It's only the dudes that hate him. Time if you happy, you wouldn't be like that. What's your next video about? It's about haters, Ivan. My next video is gonna be about haters. I'm gonna do a whole video on why would you hate on somebody when you could do the same thing they could do. That's what it's gonna be about. No, I'm on the next video. I'm gonna go to a market. It's called the Benton Market down the street tomorrow. I need to get some more garlic because I'm out of garlic. I eat garlic every day. I don't know if you guys know that, but I eat garlic every day. I eat garlic every day. I eat garlic. Also, guys, don't be scared to super chat me, cash at me, support the channel in any way you can. I've been on live for 2 hours and 3 minutes, 2 hours and 3 minutes and 53 seconds. Who's counting? So you're welcome to support the channel in any way you can. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. From the bottom of my YouTube heart. No, but I'm going to Benton Market. I'm gonna get garlic because I eat garlic, man, every day. It's good for the stomach and getting rid of bacteria and stuff like that. And it was a big key that helped me, get over my sickness with this food poison. The garlic really helped me out a lot, man. It helped me out a lot. So I've been eating garlic. I don't know for the last couple of years. Plus, it thins the blood. It helps out. It helps out a lot of different things, man. So shout out to garlic. So this is the first time I'm gonna go to the market. I'm gonna go get the garlic, and also it'll be the first time me eating a garlic clove from Vietnam because a garlic I had before I had brought that up in Alaska, and I brought it down here with me to Vietnam. E said, motivate, congratulate, and don't hate. Yes, indeed. Uh, O said, dang, eating garlic deli Philly. Yes, indeed. How's your roommate feel about that? Lots of laugh. You just got to brush your teeth and take showers. I mean, that's all you could do. I Adventure said, can you drink tap water? No, man, I wouldn't recommend my worst enemy to drink tap water over here, man. No, I don't drink no tap water, man. Don't drink no tap water out of here, man. No, 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 no. Wherever you go, always get bottled water. Always bottled water. Vision said, "Stop hating just because old me live in a hot, bug infested hotel. Don't make them bad." Funny guy, man. No, they clean the streets every day. Vision said, "When your roommates fart, are you guys laughing together?" Be honest with you, man. A lot of people here on business and we coming in at different times. Sometimes, most of the time, it's just me and Cheese here. We stay in the room the most. Most of these guys are coming, either they working or they sightseeing or whatever else they doing. Keeps them out all day. So they'll just come in, take a shower, and they go to sleep. Like one of my roommates just came in, he just gonna take a shower and go to sleep. It's 9:20 p.m., so his night is probably up. He might have to be flying. He might fly to somewhere else, or he might be busting somewhere else. But when they are here, man, we do have a good time. We all sit and conjugate and we talk, man. It's not as bad as you think it is. You know what I mean? I've never got nothing really stolen from a hostel or anything like that. Now on this trip, we have one of the ladies at the house who washing my clothes, and believe it or not, one of my hoodies are missing. One of my Philly Dime hoodies were missing, and she doesn't know where it went. But she washes our clothes for her. We give her some money, and one of my Philly Dime hoodies are missing. So I mean, I'm getting promotion in Vietnam now. Obviously, somebody took it or was misplaced, and she put it somewhere else. MK said, "What's the temperature? It's hot, man. It's summertime here, man. It's summertime here. It's humidity. It's like Miami. It's Miami in the summertime. It's hot." Vincent says she stole it simple. But she knows she's supporting Philly down, so I'm with it. O said, "Philly, what's your opinion on Jersey cheesesteaks?" I mean, you have a lot of people from Philly that live in Jersey, so Jersey might be the closest place to Philly that has good cheesesteaks. Because a lot of Philly people might be living in Jersey and they the ones cooking a cheesesteak. But if you really want a real good Philly cheesesteak, just come to Max's in Philly. Ira Venture said, "Are you still getting views from the migrant videos?" Yes, I believe it or not, I'm still getting views from the migrant videos. I'm still getting views. I guess people going back to look at the videos because of the ICE situation. The ICE situation that's going on in New York and all over the United States. Man, I felt proud, man. One day, me and Cheese was walking. We going somewhere. I think we're going to go get to a little place to get something to eat. And it's a white old dude, man, like in his 60s or 70s. 70s, I'm gonna say late 70s, maybe early 80s. And he said, "Yo, are you Philly Dom, the YouTuber from New York City that did videos on the migrant crate?" He said, "Bro, man, you did a good job, bro." He was in Kodiak, Alaska, man. He said, "Man, you did a good job, man." He said, "You did." He said, "Man, I watch your videos like almost every night, man." He said, "I like your determination and your discipline. You were putting out videos like every day." So I like, "Damn, this guy's going out on the regular." And he watched my videos and he said he liked how I walked and I talked. And I wasn't biased with my opinion about what was going on. I just stated the facts. And man, I felt good, man. He was all the way up in Kodiak, Alaska. And he's like, "Bro, I watched all them videos." He was like, "That was a good series that you did, my brother. That migrant crisis series was good, man. You did a good job, man." And I was having a bad day at work. No, I was telling you about the people I work with are corny. A lot of people I work with are corny, and they just wasn't good people. So it was just like it made my day, man. It uplifted my spirit, man. So shout out to Kodiak, Alaska for watching my videos. Let's see. That's crazy. The migrants videos were excellent. Thank you, Carrie, man. Also, okay, cause I heard better cheesesteaks in Jersey, but I only had Pat's in Philly. It was you funny man. It was buns with too much grease. Cause you don't go to Pat's, man. You go to McDonald's. You go to y'all making me hungry, man. When I get off, I might have to go get something to eat. You go to you go to I can't even think of my favorite one right this moment. When you're out of the city, you lose your mind. Maxis, Maxis. Uh, they just said I heard girls be walking around. I ain't gonna read that. Ivan Venture said is fried chicken there. Yeah, they love fried chicken more. They eat fried chicken more than black people, man. They love fried chicken there. Travel said for the day one fans, we love Sasua walk and talk videos. Thank you, Travel with Will. Vision, man. There's people from all over the world that come here, man. I don't know why anybody will come stay in a hostel, man. It's people from all over the world, man. All over the world that come in, man. Backpackers, digital nomads. Everybody here to have a good time. And instead, I know what be going on. You guys are so interested in hostels, but nobody want to stay there. You guys are funny. Legends, you're funny, man. You're funny. I can't believe we've been on a live for 2 hours and 12 minutes, man. Once again, guys, hit the like button, share my videos, give my videos a like. Like I said, you're welcome to support the channel any way you can via Cash App, Super Chat. Hit me up via Instagram, leave me a message, give me some concepts on how to do videos, type of video you want me to do. The funniest thing I heard the other day was somebody hit me up. They've been telling me I've been going to Brazil and them places too long. Somebody left me a comment and said, Philly down, man. When you gonna leave Asia and come back to South America? I'm like, every time I'm trying to do something different, I'm trying to improve, do something different, and they asking me when I'm gonna come back. When am I gonna come back to Brazil and South America again? They like me better over there. Well, you're gonna have to get used to me in Africa. You're gonna get used to me in Asia. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Yeah, Kerry said, go to Africa. Go to yeah. I'm definitely gonna go to Africa. Definitely do the Kenya thing. Go check out the boy. I admire. Definitely gonna do Tanzania's right there. Uh, there's a couple places I want to go to. South Africa is on the list. Kerry says, so is Russia, man. I actually want to go to Russia, man. There was a guy named Pooty something. I can't think of his name right now. Big time YouTuber. He went to Russia, man. He made that place look cool. He made that place look cool. He said, bring yourself N95 for the Kenyans. Yo, you're a funny guy. I'll definitely go to Kenya, man. There's a whole bunch of other countries like near Kenya that I want to go to as well. But I will try to cover some ground while I'm here, man. But shout out to Kenya, Africa, man. Shout out to Kenya, Africa. Definitely want to go there. South Africa, Ghana, Mr. Wadamaya, Mr. Ghana, baby. It really does. Oh, said I would like to see Philly with some Eastern European snow bunnies. We haven't seen that yet. Yeah, that would be good, man. Shout out to Serbia. And I'm supposed to be go to Serbia. I ain't go there yet, man. I'm slow crawling, but I'm making it. I'm slowly crawling, but I'm making it. Kerry said I love Kenya. Can't get to the world. This is the Rasa Hotel. I have a party every night. Do Vietnam girls come there? Yes, they do. So you know where I'm staying. I'm at the Rasta Hotel. Hostel. You know exactly where I'm at. You're talking about the place. Yeah, they partying right now. It's 9:30. I hear the music. I hear people walking up the steps. Cause like this is the door right here, right? Go one more flight up, and it's the one more flight up, and that's the where the party at. They have it every night. Every night. Oh, say don't detox yourself. Vision said, but how you have privacy in there? There's nobody in here, and they have curtains that cover up the. Everybody's so interested about this hostel thing, man. Sometimes I get private rooms. It just works good for me. Right now, there's just me and another guy in here. Cheese is hiding out somewhere. It's a guy in there taking a shower. I'm here doing a live. Guy's taking a shower. Obviously, his day is over. Like I said, he gonna go lay down. It's not that bad, man. It's just something that a lot of black people don't do. I can't say it for the white boys. The white boys stay in hostels and stuff like that, so they used to it. But black people, we don't really stay in hostels, so it seems like foreign and crazy. No, I haven't seen any roaches here. No, it's clean like any hotel, man. They have housekeepers, they have maids, they change the sheets, they mop the floor, they bleach the bathroom. They do a lot, man. It's not what you guys think, man. Obviously, it's some that are bad, but this one is not like that. The ones I stay in are not like that. Oh my God, you guys are hilarious, man. 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 I never laughed like this in my life. You guys had me laughing. You guys are so funny. Oh, you guys are so funny. When I stay in a hotel, I don't know what y'all gonna do. Cause I stay in hotels too, but everybody harps on this hostel thing. They can't get over this hostel thing, bro. Like I'm the only black person that ever stayed in a hostel. Oh, so I enjoy making people laugh. Yeah, that's funny, man. That's kind of weird too. He didn't answer back. That's kind of really weird. Michael Jackson weird. Oh man, I never seen a black person in a hostel for years on YouTube. You're the first. I guess I'm the first one to be in a hostel. I'm the first one to work up in Alaska in the seafood industry. I guess I'm the first one to document the migrant crisis. I guess I'm the first one to sit in Haiti for a couple months, a couple years ago. I guess I'm the first one. I don't know. I must be the first one on a lot of things then. Do my own thing. But I'm gonna call it alive, man. We're gonna talk later. Thank Kerry for coming on. Ivan Adventures, Visions, Zero, uh, NYC. So many people came on the live. K, D, Grant, man. Thank all you guys, man. So many people, man. King Kong, man. Thank you for that $99 super chat. 215 TMI. I want to see your hostile Santiago. Thailand. Cheese, Summer. Thank everybody for coming on the live, man. Greatly, greatly appreciate you guys. We will talk later, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Thank you guys for tuning in and keeping this live active and all the questions. I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my YouTube heart, man. I'm gonna go hang out with some snow bunnies right now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.